Welcome everyone. So we're going to be doing it a little bit different of a style. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hello. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. So I'm just going to be curling this, and then I'm going to be doing the UpDo hairstyle on her, but I'm going to sew it in. So it's a little bit of different style. I'm going to be doing, instead of doing bobby pins, I'm going to sew it in. So here we go. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Remember to like, welcome. Let's see. Hello. Let's turn down this brightness of the ring light. Welcome everyone else. So I'm just gonna be curling it first, and then I'm gonna get to the UpDo part. So how's everyone doing this Friday? I'm just curling it. Welcome, welcome everyone. Curling first before I do the style. If anyone's watching, welcome everyone. So we're just gonna curl it first. Oh, I'm gonna have to send a message right after this curl hair. Because I can't see from so far. Thank you for the like. Let's see what it says. I shaved my head and face in all in one. Thank you. No, because you wouldn't have any hair. And hello, hitting something. No, he's just joking. Welcome in, everyone. Remember to like up the video when you just join. It's going to be other hairstyles in this too. Be done in this Lavender Smile hair and shop. Welcome everyone. Welcome. So I'm just curling first. Whoever's just entered. Before I do the style, I'm going to put some light hairspray and the comb. Hello, hello. 16 of you new in here. At least a couple more likes, please. Like the video. It helps the algorithm. And share the video. See right there, getting it from here. You can see the curl this way. Probably not. Hi. Welcome. Welcome in everyone. Anyone doing anything for Valentine's Day? Which is tomorrow. I think it's been a long time since it's been on a Saturday. weekend too in Canada, and I think Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year. So everything in one this weekend. And it'll be a short week. Welcome, welcome. Remember to like. So whoever's just coming in, I'm just curling first. As you guys can see, curling it a burst for the style. Find it looks good with curls. So I'm going to be sewing in the updo part. You guys usually see me do it with bobby pins. This is going to be without bobby pins. I'm using Sebastian light hairspray. You don't want to use anything heavy. Spray to make it stiff. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds and then before you pull it out. I gotta like this. New curls. How? Welcome, welcome. No more lights. You guys going out this weekend? Going to party? Let me know. You guys can see the curls. You see them sitting down. I usually would stand up, but I'm not setting up this time. So. It smells really good. What I used was the Motions lotion, which has shea butter and argan oil, but only use a little bit of it because you could get away with too much oil in the hair. It's not good. And it really works well with natural hair too. I'm going to go the opposite direction on the left side. See that? I'm gonna have to swing around here. Show you what I mean. Curl, curl, curl. Hold on a second, everyone. Wait a second. I'm on the live. live. I'm on the live with her. Because it's hard. Yeah. You're welcome. And scan back. Let me just cut this one over again. Good. See. This iron's good too. The ceramic. The other iron we have is titanium. It lasts. Makes the hair last longer. This iron we have for a couple of years. Right here, walking in. You guys can see the style I'm gonna be doing with the needle and thread. It might be difficult for some people to do, but you could just do the bobby pins instead of what I'm gonna just sew it in. Like up the video, you guys. Share the video too. Welcome, like up, Lavenders, beauty underscore lace underscore, professional work done, so all the work would be flat styles, flatten, the sewing, nothing bulky. But this is gonna go in an updo anyways. How's everyone doing? Hello, welcome to new people, to new viewers. And then you don't want to comb it out either. If you're going to comb it up, I'm going to wait until it's cool. I'm going to do this piece here. It's like you're going to be like a curling video. It's going to be updo it. Curling does take time, you guys. So don't rush it. Any questions? Anyone have to say anything on here? How's you guys Friday night going? Yeah. Welcome.
What's going on, Shiloh? I'll bring on back. I took off the eyebrow thing. Hi guys. I think I've been lifting really a lot, so I have a lower back pain. I said I was coming on the live to do some work and do some hair. But I've been, if you've been following the live, how are you guys doing anyway? If you've been following the live, you notice, you heard, it's a reset of where I'm living. I reset everything. I moved this here and moved that there, and I didn't get any help much. She helped me a bit, but I moved 2 dishwashers. It's a portable one. I think that did it for me, and a shampoo chair. And but I did more lifting than that, you know. I dared myself, so I think my muscle at the back this time decided stop. So it won't go away this time. So again, I couldn't get to do. I bring the purse because I had to. I was gonna brush my hair a bit, so I did not get to. I did not get to do what I said I was gonna do. I get cut back, but I will. Going to do a style, I think, with 3 braids here. And then I do 2 ponies, and it's going to be blonde. Because I have some blonde pieces on the hair. Some of these mannequin is black or brown. And I have about 3 style, I think I have to. But I get the lower back pain. Something always comes to cut me down, and I keep promising it's gonna come. And I did clear up a lot of work. I did take out a lot of things and out of the place. And I did, I'm at 20% left, and I should be able to just maintain now. Oh gosh, I'm talking kind of not too strong.
Like up the live, you guys.
Like up the live.
I saw many of you on. More than one. Like, please.
More than one like?
Please. Like
Is
it's free of charge.
Is
Not-
one like you have there? Don't tell me that, eh?
Yeah.
Foolishness that, man. Thanks for that one person who like. Foolishness that, you know. Foolishness that, sis. That's a foolishness. One person like.
Yeah, there was like 20 people on.
You don't worry about that, you know. Because I tell you, if I wasn't successful for so long and so many years, maybe I would worry about it. But really, that wouldn't change nothing, really. If you were to go out the street now and demonstrate, you would get, it would be different. YouTube is a funny place. A funny place, or is it a generation? I won't say that. It's just a funny place. You think people too busy to touch the like or something that causes it? And why YouTube bother with the like?
I know, it pushes out the videos. Our videos and lives. There you go, right
Yeah,
there.
but pushing out the videos give you more pressure. You know, I mean, it could.
What I have here, I'm going to do it and they don't do it.
Yeah, because successful people shouldn't worry about the likes, unless they're depending on it. If you're confident at what you have been doing, and you have been successful, you know, with it, would you worry about the likes? You worry about the likes if you've never been successful and you're depending on it. But it would be nice to like, I guess.
Or shake.
But I appreciate the one person that's like. That doesn't stop you from doing the hair and being confident about yourself. That doesn't stop you, because I heard some of these girls with the filters, they get so many likes and they go and fix the face and the nose, whatever. But if you see them in person, they don't even look like that. Or maybe the hair that they're doing don't look like that, you know. So I don't stress about a lot of things, because been there, done that, and understand life. Yes, but I feel sometimes people don't want to bother touch the like, you know. If I should. So it's Valentine.
Long
So-
weekend, yeah.
And
Yeah, over here.
I know, but Valentine this year seemed like they're trying to make a big thing out of it. But we just left Christmas, which was chocolates, and
I know.
then we gone back into
New Year's
another
too.
chocolate season. Another
Nice.
2 months time, we're in another chocolate season again, which I don't mind the chocolates. But Valentine, years ago, I used to know it's just chocolates and flowers and dinners. And now they want diamonds and maybe a couch, TV, what else, a house, the moon and the stars. Just when it's more expensive now, you want more. So what happened to simpler things? So let's get to the style. Yeah, I wiped off any kind of excess makeup I had, by the way. I found that when I looked at the light in the store, I didn't kind of like that light on my face, you know. And that just get me off beat. I'm quite sure some of the ladies are like that here. Some store light make you fatter, some make you smaller. It's a miserable feeling. I want to be myself. I want to feel like I'm looking like myself. Or better, not worse. Not worse. No, not worse. Not worse, please. Don't go out there and make me look worse. Or else, you know, afterwards you don't care. So you're sewing the styling. A little technique to sew some styling
Hair
to last.
techniques.
So it can last for 2 days or a few days. And then you have to snip it out. So that's what she's doing, guys, instead of the bobby pins. And of course she had on red on the mannequin. No, she's not. What is her name? Tatiana? Tatiana? Tati Rose? Tatty tulips. What is it? Red honey tatty. They're going to say that I'm lying about the back pain because I'm laughing. But I'm a woman, laugh even when I'm in pain. Why is that such a silly thing to do? So Jamaica walk by had a lovely
honeymoon.
Oh,
Moon Palace
it was
in
perfect.
Jamaica.
It was a 10, 100. It was a 10. It was real. They looked so nice. He looked so handsome, perfect. She looked so beautiful, perfect. They were a lovely looking couple, and where they went was very nice. And the waiters
really nice.
And the host treated them so nice.
And singing too.
Yeah, I know that they're local because they tend to treat the tourists more
The
than
food
the
is
local.
a 10 out of 10.
Yes, they treat the tourists better than the locals. But now the locals, because my sister was really complaining at one of the hotels, why is she not treated equally like the tourists? And she's saying that she had her money and some of them don't. And she really got on bad, and her husband was kind of telling her to calm. And then she turned to her husband and said, the last time you were upset, so now you want me to be funny. Those were the younger days now, and I remember it was so sweet. And it's all exclusive. You could eat all during the night. Every hour you just
Unlimited
eating, and the
food.
food was so delicious. If you don't love eggs and they do the eggs, oh, you think it's something else. Really nice. And all sizes on the beach, you know. All shapes. You know, nobody's hiding their shape when they come to the beach. If you want to just look at the different shape and sizes there. And there were no Instagram model shape, you know. These were just shapeless shape. But one thing they had in common with the shapeless shape, they were having fun and they didn't care and they living their life and they were happy and confident. And that's what's missing. No matter how much facelift and face this you get on foot and body or whatever, you have to have that self-confidence to be happy with yourself. And you don't want no one to tell you, oh, you don't look good in green, or you don't look good in blue. You just accept yourself. After a while, you just have to give up. Because as you get older, a lot of people is afraid of it. Things just keep coming. One of your breasts is down, one may be up. It's, you know, aging is a different thing. And aging comes soon on anybody because that perfect teenage perfection. So if you're really trying to be perfect, it's fine if that's what you choose. But relax a little bit on it. Relax a little bit on it. I think the purpose they're overdoing the perfection thing. Yeah, I think the purpose they're overdoing it till you want to be you're not going to be normal again. So do you think if your car is getting older, guys, if you have a car, should you just get rid of it because you need to fix a few times or fix here? When do you get rid of the car? In my opinion, I have different opinion from people with things like that. Yeah, I come on here and I chat to you guys who comes on with my opinions. They're not the same. Like, I don't think they're the same like everybody else. There's got to be somebody with it. If your car get old, suppose your car is getting older, how old? Don't you can buy new parts for it and put them in? It's the outside that have to be destroyed. Unless the new parts are too expensive. I just figure you can. Who says you can't? Okay, if you getting old yourself, don't if you go to the hospital or the doctor, or you lose a leg, they give you artificial leg. They don't tell you that you have to go now and get a new complete body or born again. I may be stupid or something, but I'm pretty tired of if my car gives a trouble or somebody's car gives a trouble, they tell you need a new one. And you feel a new one is a solution. It is a solution for about a couple years until it gets old too. So I'm just wondering, balance the budget or your life or your expense. I mean, you want to get rid of the worries of the car breaking down, right? and get yourself a good mechanic, I'm sure. But I'm just figuring anybody would like to mention anything about a car, because what happens is that you can replace parts, I'm sure. Then why would you have mechanics and why would you have parts? If every time you don't discussing of a car every year or two, you have to get a new car. You know, that was food for thought for me. I saw a man was trying to open his Tesla or something. That looked cute. And he couldn't. It was frozen so much. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know about some of these things. It's just food for thought. I'm alone with my thoughts. And other people don't carry the same thoughts about that. So let me know in the comment what you think about a car. You know, because you put a new car, you're putting yourself into expense to buy that, either cash or to pay for it monthly. And I've always bring up the cost of living on this channel, which is annoying, I guess, to some viewers maybe. And you add those things up, and then more. Another thing, you know, holidays make people broken. These are things I learned over the years. Why so much holidays? You want the holidays to enjoy yourself, but do you get extra pay for that for the holidays? Or is the same monthly money you get that you have to spend for the holidays? Can you understand my kind of thinking? The holidays is fun and enjoying self, but some people still paying off the debt from Christmas, and Valentine is here. Holidays makes you poorer. That's my opinion. And I love the holidays, and you charge up your things and continue living your life. Don't follow the Lavender Smile Channel's opinion, and don't get mad with my opinion. But I'm saying, so you're gonna have 2-3 holidays, and everything is a celebration. So you're paying your bills, your mortgage or your rent. So you have to get extra money for the holidays and for the birthdays and extra. And usually that's not in your monthly budget. So you said you're living above your means. You keep living less, but it is going to be above your means. How high above your means? That's a difference. Anyway, it's just food for thoughts. If you're poor already, holiday, it must make you poorer. So you get a fund for 3 days or 2 days or the weekend. You know, and then if you get laid off right after the holidays, that's a chance to take. That's life. You can't do anything about that. Do you have to keep saving, extra planning? Yeah, I just wonder about those things, because I've lived through so many holidays and never thought about it. So I noticed that we're snowing now too.
Yeah, it's snowing again.
It's starting.
Oh, I think next week too. Later on.
I'm not against the snow, you know, but I'm against when they're not cleaning it fast enough. They're not cleaning the snow fast enough because it's cost them. And there's more cars on the road, more roads now, and more snow. The snow is coming down. If you're not cleaning like you used to clean, it's going to really pile up. And I think that is what causing people to hate the snow. Of course, if you own a house, you get a snowblower and get out there and shovel the snow, and if you like that. I had a snowblower a long time for my, well, I had owned more than one house, you know, and me not at the same time, but I should have. But I've had snowblower blowing because that was a long time when people were still shoveling at the time. It was a small one. I remember those together. I don't think I blew it. I think I had friends. Yeah, I saw a man on Facebook, and I think I know him. I hope he responds, because it looks like it is him. I don't know if I could be wrong. He has a little bit of gray hair now, but he has hair on his head. He's a hairdresser, actually. I remember teaching him. I remember a lot about us then. And I said, wait, that face, the same name, everything. Doesn't really wear a suit, but he had on a suit. And I'm wondering if he's going to respond. I just said hi. If that somebody have to remember me, of course, without a doubt. So I'm saying he looks what a thing if it's not him.
I know.
Because it looked like an older version of him. When you haven't seen people for a while,
So similar.
you're not on the same name,
Yeah.
same height, the same
Same.
skin color. I mean,
It's a clone. It's
I
another.
don't- Yeah. I'd like to see if he answers me back because I would bring him on the channel here. It would be nice. He would love to come on here, unless it changed. I don't think he would change that bad. I have a lot of stories about him, too funny to tell you. Right, I couldn't really expose him right now. Because I've already exposed him in some of the videos without him realizing it is him. Woo-hoo-hoo. So, but you know what? I can take the heat if he complained that I said something. He would just laugh it off. The person I know, he would not. He wouldn't just laugh it off. He don't take anything with me. That kind of serious stuff. And I think he would be doing hair still. I thought I heard he's doing hair. Does he do the wigs? I know he can sew under the weaves and can do barbering and cutting and firming and everything. I could bring him right. I just thought of it sitting here. I'd bring him on the live. He probably would love it. He's very pleasant. And I'm not afraid of anything he has to say. That's okay, nice. Did they see? Yeah, because, yeah. So how long you were on doing this? That's cute. So it's going to last then, eh?
40 minutes.
It's cute. Do you have a light on it though?
Yeah.
Somehow it's like a light shining on it. Maybe it's just my eyesight.
That's the ring light.
You have a light overhead. Because from here, I can't get to see the details, but I know it's nice. She's going out Valentine to be elegant. Is it a man with some money for that hairstyle? Dear me, I get in trouble here. Having fun in the life. Is it a man with money? Because that hairstyle looked like the man with a... Is that a champagne hairstyle? For champagne dinner? She looked to me like from behind. She's kind of on the respectable side. When I say respectable, till she gets mad, you know. Till she gets mad, right? Respectable till she gets upset. Can't see the face, I see her from behind there. She could be a teacher, you know. Teacher at one of the schools. Going out with her husband. Or a nurse. What do you think, guys, she is? Seen her from behind there? Yes. Yes. I know the kind of ladies that will wear that hairstyle. Some of them. I think I'm right. Maybe a nurse, a teacher, a lawyer. I don't see, yes, I know type of ladies.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, it looks very nice.
Welcome back.
Don't you think you hear me say that a few times? Because it does. It does. It does. Careful there. Looks nice.
I don't have any earrings for her right now.
That's okay if I don't have my hair.
Unless I have, come back.
Yeah. So they're gonna have the Chinese New Year soon. The Year of the Horse. Am I learning more about when my brother is married to a Chinese, adopted 2 Chinese children. And the history just continues. Yes, we took it off of the other one. Eh?
Yeah.
She must be mad. How dare you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So she has on the red with the gold. It looks nice. We did that quickly.
Yeah. Well, the curls
because
are
they're on the live.
halfway
This one's
done
sticking
already.
outside here, but it's fine. Because we know it's a mannequin. Yeah, we know. You're not going to have that on the customer. Or on yourself. Yeah, it couldn't stay down, maybe curl too high up.
And this thing is twisted.
Yes.
So this is sewn in. I put a little bit of bobby pins Oh, guys.
Yes.
The all in here is all sewn in with the
Sewn
needle
in.
thread.
That will
Nice.
last for a few days. She don't mind the sewing, you know. Oh. And it could go the other way too, but I know. Okay. Afraid the hand get burning. Yes. To cool it. Nice.
Here. Guys. This one she's looking. To
I had a
I don't
funny
think you're
week.
the right-
We could put it on. I don't ever feel like it. To put the wig outside a wig. What would I do with it if I sit there to fool around with the wig? With the wig. I would blow it down, blow it with a blower. She's on the untidy side of the wig. Do I have strength? Tape her out a bit and everything. She's in a little bit of bad shape. She's left outside her red wig.
No, I don't see that.
The black one.
Oh,
No, you put a wig in there?
mm-hmm.
Oh, that's thinking right there. But I have a back pain. Who's here? One is black. She needs quite a bit of teeth, you know. She's not human. She needs a lot of filling. Could probably do something on the life with her. She has one gray hair. What is she doing with gray hair? I bring my purse. What I got it for a present. Nice present. And match my shoe. Might take off the shoes too. We have the pins that you stick in the hair, right?
Oh, the hairpins?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, the one that the yeah, you do.
Oh, you mean, the T
Wig
pins.
pin,
Yeah.
the T-pin.
Which one was
Since they're there and my back, I'm going to take it easy with me, guys. With my back. She's very thick. I don't like the camera too bright like that in my face.
So I might just go on TikTok for that one.
For this one?
Yeah.
But it,
With the music.
okay, but I didn't have it. That's a lot of work. Okay, you think you'll just go TikTok
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
So you're going to
So,
put me on TikTok.
See you guys next
See
time.
you guys.
Bye.
She's going to
Thanks
put me
for
on
watching.
TikTok. I'm just going
Bye.
to fool around with this way.